Hello everybody, my name is Chris, you're watching Park Pass. I'm walking down Main Street, just got here. In today's video, my pain is going to be your entertainment. So, I have a really bad blister. I've been walking around so much Disney last, I don't know how many days I've been down here doing this, and do this marathon, just back to back videos of Disney. And I've got this massive blister on the back of my foot, and the reason is because the socks that I have aren't good quality. So today's video, I thought let's go find some really good socks. Disney actually has really good socks, high quality socks. So we're on a mission to find the best socks in all of Disney. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you lots of pairs of socks. We'll see which ones I end up buying. And you tell me at the end of this video if I bought the right pair of socks or if I didn't. All right. Oh, look how good everything looks. Here we are, Main Street at nighttime. The castle's lit up. Looks good, guys. Now, you're probably wondering, well, where's the first store I'm going to go to? Check Toontown. Yeah, all the way to Toontown. They have a really good shop there. It's usually got some really good socks. The way I'm going to do this, if I find a pair of socks that I like, then I'll put that on the back burner and say, okay, we might come back and get these socks. If I find a pair of socks that I absolutely love, then we'll just buy them right then and there. And then we'll go to the next store and find other socks. I need to get at least 3 pairs of socks. If I find some socks that I like a lot and I don't buy, and at the end of after going through all the stores, I might end up going back to buying those socks that I ended up liking somewhere else. So let's just hopefully I keep hitting home runs though, just keep hitting love socks. Like I'm like, oh, I love this so much. Disneyland at night is so good. It's not, the sun's down, the heat's is cooling off. Feels good. Balloons. In Florida, we've got to talk to some of the balloon engineers, whatever you call them. They're the ones that like sell the balloons. And they said that the rarest color is green. He says in Florida, the green ones, they said they tend to pop much easier than other colors. So they don't do a lot of greens. So if you ever see a green, like the clear balloon and the green Mickey head balloon inside that, that's the rarest one. If you ever do buy one of those balloons though, and while you're in the park and it pops, you just always keep your receipt. And then you can take that back and show them your receipt and your balloon, and they'll give you another balloon, and they'll say, oh, you'll exchange it for another one, which is really cool. Now, you might be saying, well, what is everybody waiting for? They're waiting for the Paint the Night parade because it's the best parade in the world. Oh, that Matterhorn looks fantastic. This is, I've talked about this before, right here is my favorite sound spot in all of Disneyland. We wait right here, you can hear the wind howling, and sometimes the monorail comes through, you hear the little horn, honk, honk. I love it. You can really hear it. I like that sound a lot. So I thought we'd go down here to the Engineers store. They've always had good luck with socks in that store. And then if we don't go there, then I figured we'd go to Main Street, look for socks there. If we don't have luck, whoa, there it goes. And if we don't have luck there, then we can go to downtown Disney if we need to. So, try to find some just good socks. All right, we're walking down here into Toon. Oh no, it might be closed. I'm not sure. It's closed. It won't be open until 10 to 10:15 because of fireworks and all that. So, okay. Frontierland also has a really good store. We go to Frontierland to look for socks in Frontierland. Can I just say though, I had a really nice interaction. If you're watching this video and you are a cast member at Disney, or you've been a cast member at Disney, I just want you to know how amazing you are. You are wonderful. I appreciate you. I just had a cast member just tell me, he's like, hey, I just really like your videos. I love your positivity. And for me, like when I meet cast members, I feel like I'm meeting like a rock star, and that's like, it's like, I just think that you guys are awesome. I love that, and so it's always a thrill for me when cast members talk to me. So I did a video about Jungle Cruise, and this cast member just told me, he's like, oh my gosh, I just watched the video, I loved it. He's like, I used to be Jungle Cruise skippers, and so it just made me feel really good. All right, I'm gonna head through Fantasyland into Frontierland, down to the Frontierland stores. All right, guys, so here we are walking along. So the Paint the Night Parade is so good. And it is because it's so good that the park does get like a lot less crowded in the other areas of the park. As you can see, we're here in Frontierland walking along, and it's not nearly as crowded because people are waiting for this amazing parade. So Florida has this Starlight parade, and it's amazing. It's a light up parade, and they have this really cool feature where you can buy like a sword, kind of like a lightsaber, but not really a lightsaber, and it can change. The sword can change different colors, and then you can push your button on your sword and you hold it down and you point your sword at somebody else's sword. Like if my sword is on orange, I could turn their sword orange or blue, and then during the parade, if you have that sword thing turned on, as the parade goes on, it changes your sword. Your sword colors will change to match the parade. I think that's really cool. I wish that Paint the Night actually had that. So, all right, here we are entering into Frontierland. This is the most popular land in Disneyland Paris, and also like in Tokyo Disney, they love Frontierland. I love Frontierland. Sometimes I feel like Frontierland is just used as a gateway to get to other lands, right? But I think it's amazing. I think the detail in Frontierland, I think Frontierland and possibly Adventureland, I think, well, New Orleans Square. Those three are probably have the most detail. Like they're just so well done. There's this really high production value because they are just so well crafted. But I think a lot of times Frontierland is a little overlooked for that. All right, we're gonna walk right over here, straight ahead, into these stores. All right, so we're gonna look. Okay, there's some socks. Those are like it's. I'm not loving them. Let's see what else they have. Let's go take a look. I like their hats. Oh. I know. I just asked them, like, are these pants for sale? And they're like, just display. I'm like, I wish they need to have these like pants, and they need like have a little Mickey, like, you know, right there in the pocket. But that's a super cool shirt. Okay, they do have a bunch of socks over here. All right, so these are the Mickey socks. They're thicker. You want the thing about socks that if you don't know this, you want a little bit thicker socks. If they're too thin, your foot slides around. You so want thicker, and they are thicker. I do like that Donald a lot. Here's the whole crew. I know that there's some Winnie the Pooh fans right now who are looking at the screen right now, and they're like tapping the screen, like, get those, get those. They're a little thin. I don't like the thinner socks. It's style. I like the thicker socks. Okay. Look at these ones. A little Dumbo. Aristocats. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, look at this one. So that's what the front looks like. That's the back. Okay, I'm buying these ones for sure. Oh, is that the People Mover? What the freak? It's Tomorrowland? Oh, those are sick. There's the Yoda. Oh my gosh. Moana socks. Olaf. These are like business. So far, I'm going to pan across slowly. Of these that you've seen, which one do you like the best? Okay. Now we're going to go down. There's Winnie the Pooh is always a hot seller. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Those are the thinner socks. They're not the thicker socks. Chip and Dale. This is a Mickey. And look at these Mickeys. Going down. Dumbo. Bambi. Aristocats. Look at the little green man. It's a thinner sock. Mine.
Well, she didn't know I washed it. Because I told her, I was like, just so you know, we went home and washed the stuff that was in the washing machine.
Which one is your favorite? Put it down in the comments down below so I can see what you guys, which one should I have gotten. I'm going to get these for sure. I'm going to look and see if we find some more socks though. Oh my gosh, I just bought the Monsters Inc. and I'm walking out. Look at these. Thick socks, which I like. Whoa. Those are so good. Dang it. All right, okay, these will probably be on Main Street, I think, if I, oh. Those are so cool. I like the white ones. I feel like Mickey gets lost in the black a little bit. I don't know. Alright, so I held off on those Mickey socks. Maybe I'll find something better. I'm going to walk into Adventureland just to see. But I don't know if I'm going to find anything better than those socks, but maybe. This blister is on my right foot on the heel where the back of the shoe is. It just is rubbing there. And the socks I've been wearing, I like my socks a lot, but they're the thinner material. And when I wear thin material socks, my feet tend to slide in the shoe a little bit. And I think it's all this walking down, it's giving me this massive blister. And it's just getting worse. All right, let's take a look. I found some socks. And these say these are socks that protect chimpanzees. Oh, they are thicker socks. I do like that. Made with fair trade and organic certified cotton. Socks that protect lions. Socks that protect flamingos. Socks that protect elephants. Socks that protect tigers. And socks that protect giraffes. I like that. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't love the patterns. Alright, so I didn't buy those socks. I liked what they stood for, but I just didn't like the socks. I know myself well enough to know that I would probably buy those socks. I would wear them one time, then I put them in my sock drawer, and then like in the mornings I'm getting ready to look at them, I'd grab them, look at them, like, I don't want to wear that one. And then I'd find a pair of socks that brings me more joy, and that would be the sock that I put on. So I was like, I wanted to find socks that I really like. Alright, so I could have taken the backward exit by the Jungle Cruise, just to exit out, but I was like, nah, I want to go through the Emporium down here. So I'm willing to kind of walk down here with all the crowd. Let's see what we see. All right, let's turn, go in, look for some socks. But I like that. Okay, but we're not getting distracted. We're looking for socks. Socks. Hi, thank you. That's fine. Socks. You're making it look easy.
You know, it took 3 years to get this right.
You're awesome.
Hello there, my friend, how you doing? Have you had a churro today? If you have not had one, I highly suggest. That's all I got
to say. There you go. I love it. Have a good one. Thank you.
You too. Have a great one.
Thank you. Oh, I love the cast members. They're just the best, aren't they? All right. Socks. Where would socks be? Socks. I would think maybe over here, but I don't know. I'll ask somebody. All right, so I found these socks here. Now I'm looking at them. Now I'm starting to like them a little bit more. I don't know what these ones are. These are like the anklet ones, I guess. I don't want that. Not my style. Yeah, I don't like the thinner material socks. All right, what is this? This is a youth socks.
You say utes?
Yeah, 2 youths.
What is a ute?
2 youths.
Oh, why are they youth? Looks like a Pluto. It looks like there's even a Donald back there. I see like the blue. Can't see the Donald. Come on. Oh. Yeah, those are youth. Wouldn't quite fit me. Some more socks, but they're youth. Oh, that's okay. You're fine. Youth socks. There might be more socks on their side. I don't even know. On the other side of Main Street, but I really can't get over there. So I'm thinking maybe we just head to downtown Disney. Maybe Disney California Adventure. Let me think that through. All right, I've decided I'm going to walk over to Disney California Adventure. There's gift shop there, take a look for socks. I'm tired. And because I'm tired, sometimes I get tired, you know, thoughts flit across your brain. Sometimes you get a little sad or emotional, or I just would like to say this. I really love Disney, like I do. And I have some memories here that are so precious to me. And I wish I could go back and relive those moments with some of my loved ones who passed. And I miss them so much. And it just brings me a lot of joy to be at Disney. I think a lot of people feel that way. Do I ever get frustrated? Everybody gets frustrated with something with Disney sometime, or this or that. Overall, it's just a pleasure to be here. Oh, I'm getting lost where to go. I love it. I like meeting people when I come here. I like doing videos. I love talking to cast members, and I love learning about it. So I have to go through the entrance. Hang on. I don't really know to be honest with you, what I was saying there. I don't know. I'm just grateful for it. So, all right, let's go in the 5 and Dime and then walk down and look maybe at Lice Co. and see if we see any good pairs of socks, guys. We're just getting some socks. I really enjoy Disney California Adventure too. Okay, here we go. Walking in the store. All right, found some socks. I bought this pair. This is the 70th. I love them. My favorites. Looks like we kind of got the same stuff over here. Nothing new. Of them, I think Donald's good. What is this? Oh, it's a thin sock. That's Maleficent. There's Hades, Jafar. Oh shoot! I love it, but I don't want the thin. I like the thicker sock. Dang it! Oh, get out of here. The thing about Eeyore is he's sad, right? But you realize that Winnie the Pooh's friends, they always accept him anyways. It's not too bad. I do like those. Actually, I'm starting to like these ones even more. I really like this one, but it's a thinner sock. I wish it was thicker. Like these ones are thicker. I wish this was a thicker sock. All right, continue on through the store. I don't see socks in the store, but we're gonna go down here. Maybe we have some in this store over here. I think I'm striking out in socks over here. So, I don't know. All right, do you see this shirt? I wish they had this in white with a little black Mickey. I'd wear that all the time. All right, exit out. I'm gonna go in this store. I'm starting to regret it. Maybe I should have bought those white Mickey socks when I had the chance. It's maybe a lesson learned. Let's go over here and walk in and walk through this particular gift shop. Maybe you'll see. Man, my blister hurts. Hi, how are you? I'm starting to run out of hope for those socks here, which means I might have to go downtown. But the problem is I'm tired. So maybe I'll just have to get the one pair and then wear that pair tomorrow and then buy more pairs when I come to the park the next day. Because I'm going to be here for, you know, for like forever, guys, just doing videos for you guys. And I actually don't mind. It's fun. I do not see socks. Not one sock. I see Christmas stockings. But let's be honest, that's not going to fit. They told me the socks are across the street. I'm tired. I get a little tired, guys. I found an empty bench and I can talk to you. Hang on. Hey, I'm just sitting here and I am talking to only you right now. You have my full attention. I want you to know how amazing you are. You are special. You are unique. And you are awesome. You make the world a better place. You do. You absolutely do. And you might be feeling you don't. You might be feeling some depression right now. You might be feeling some sadness. You might be feeling that, you know, you're not worth it. Those are lies. You are worth it. You are amazing. You make the world a better place. And I believe in you. Do not give up. You do not have permission to give up. Just keep going because it will get better if you're struggling. It's a promise. I want to tell you guys a little story. I want to tell you, so I'm tired. My mom used to tell me this. When I was in high school, I'd go on dates. And I'd come home from a date, my mom would be waiting for me. And then she's like, how was the date? And she wanted all the details. And later on, she told me when I got older, she's like, when you're tired, you're more talkative and you tell a lot. She goes, if I didn't wait up and you got home for your date and you went to sleep and the next morning you woke up and I asked how your date was, she's like, your teenage shields were back up and you're like, that's fine, whatever. So she always would wait to get the details. The reason I'm telling you that is because I'm tired. So it's got me thinking a lot. But I wanted to share with you a memory I have of Disneyland. When I was in 7th grade, our family came down to Disneyland over Thanksgiving. And we came with another family. And this was before Thanksgiving was like super popular time. And we came down here for Thanksgiving, and the day they were down here at Disneyland, it started to rain so hard. And the other family that we were with, their oldest boy, I think he was a junior in high school or maybe a senior, and it just started like this torrential downpour rain, and everybody was like, we're going back to the hotel. And then he's like, well, I'm gonna stay, ride rides. And it's like, is anybody staying? And I was like, I'm like, Mom, can I stay? And she's like, yeah, you can stay if you want to. She goes, if you get cold, just come back. And I was like, okay. You know, when you're at that age, when you're like in 7th grade and somebody's like a junior high school, it just seems like just worlds apart, right? This guy seems so cool to me. And we were in Fantasyland and it was just raining like crazy. There was nobody there. We were running and laughing. So much joy. We rode Peter Pan. We went and rode Casey Jr.'s train. We were just laughing our heads off. We did like Pinocchio. And then we ran. We were just running. Just pure running. And we ran into Frontierland. There was so much water that there was like the Frontierland, like there was water just going down the street, like an inch thick of water. Just as our feet were just slapping and hitting the water and splashing. And we rode Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And as we get on a ride, we go up the very first hill, and we get up the hill and the ride breaks down. So there we are on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The ride breaks down and we're sitting there waiting, And I was a little nervous. You know, I was at that age, you're nervous. I was trying so desperately to be cool and act like I wasn't scared. We're waiting, and we're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And eventually, a cast member, he came up, and I can still remember what he looks like. I remember everything. I remember he had like a red handkerchief thing, bandana, and he came, and he had like this wrench, and it was like hitting his thing, went, and the bars opened up. They all went funk, and they're like, okay, everybody, you're gonna have to walk down and exit out. So we got down, we started walking down, and they turned on all the lights in the tunnel for us. First time in my life I've ever had this happen, where a ride broke down, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, just like staring at everything. And we get down to the bottom, they have a cave, there's some bats, and they used to have like these eyes that would glow that you could see. And they had turned the lights on, and I could see how they did it. I was fascinated. They look like, they're about this big. They look like cans, like, you know, like a paint can where you would, you know, you pry the lid off and to get the paint out. They look like these little tiny paint cans with you pry the lid off. And they had painted the cans black, and then they had cut out little, like, look like little eyes, little animal eyes in the can. And then the bottom of the can, they put like a light bulb in it. And so, and the can was painted black. So when you're going through really fast, it's all dark, you just see these eyes kind of being illuminated. I saw that, I was just like, that was just like, could not even handle that. I just love that. And I don't remember much after that. Remember, I think we ran home. I remember telling my mom all about that. I was like, you're not gonna believe this. The ride broke down. And I was like all hyper, bouncing around. But when I was with that older guy, I remember I was just trying to be cool. I'm like, oh, that's cool, yeah, the ride broke down. But inside I was like, the ride broke down! And I love that memory. It's a good memory. It's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but one of them. But yeah, I don't know. Just a little memory, waxing poetic, I guess, is nostalgia. So, anyways, okay, I only bought one pair of socks. I should have bought more. That's my fault. Should have bought the other pair. But tomorrow's video, I'll be wearing my new socks. Hopefully, oh, the light changed. And I gotta hurry. And my blister hurts. Oh. Hurrying across the street. We've got 10 seconds. You should make it. Should be just fine. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. You are amazing. You're awesome. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Oh, did you know that we have a Patreon community where my wife does extra videos just for our Patreon, and they're fun videos, guys. And you would want that fun content. So if you would like to get that extra content, become a Patreon member. There's a link down below, and it's a way that you can really support our channel. And we love our Patreons. It's a good group of community. They are awesome. So hit the link if you want to down below. All right, I'll see you next video. Bye-bye. I had a blister, so I went to get some socks. I wanted some good socks. I wanted 3 pairs of socks, but I only bought 1 pair of socks, and I only got 1 pair of socks, so I guess I got some socks. That's how you get soul with the socks. Had a little pun there. Haha. Hey, to our Patreons, thank you so much. We couldn't do these videos without you. You are absolutely amazing. And if you want to become part of this amazing Patreon community, click the link down below. You will not regret it.